I mean, everyone that's big now, right? Everyone that's a regular now at the store was the people that he bumped for years. A lot of the resentment and hatred that people
Fueled their
have
careers.
It fueled them, but it also made them hate the man.
Oh, I see.
Over the years. So then imagine when the guy was down from stealing jokes, and then people came out of the woodwork and said, yeah, I mean, he's an asshole.
Right.
You know?
Well, yeah. Oh, that's like a board meeting at a Taco Bell. It's like, what new menu item are we going to have? Let's just take all the old bits, mix it around, mix them around, put fire coming off the side of it on the poster, and fucking sell it. Jesus.
Well, that Taco Bell has 5 things.
I know.
And they make 50,000 things out of it.
Yeah.
They're very clever.
Yeah.
Right? They take the hard shell. They use the refried beans as adhesive. And they, adhesive. When do you look at fried brains and go, that's adhesive?
Usually on the 3rd day. Remember, I had them on the stove, boy.
Yeah, maybe.
Them free-holies, boy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Let's grab a fucking couple of hits of free-holies and hang this drywall, baby.
Right. Yeah. But second show, dude, literally, at the first show I did maybe 38 minutes. And he was like, nah, that's not good enough. The guy. It wasn't Raymond at the time.
Oh.
The second show was so rowdy, I thought I did 38. I said, good night. I got off. I did 12 minutes. 12 mints. And I get off the stage, and the manager comes in and goes, you got to go back out there, right? I go, I don't have, they're so rowdy. Yeah. I can't, I have nothing, I can't do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, like,
they
you know,
were rowdy too.
Yeah,
People were drinking. People
so
were lifting
rowdy.
weights in the crowd.
And then I remember customers coming and going, how come you didn't do it longer?
Yeah.
I remember it being so fucking embarrassing. Because when you have a name, like, that's why guys like, you know, Piven, Jeremy Piven is now headlining clubs, you know, but he's not he's been going up around town.
He's very entertaining.
He's very entertaining. But imagine him having a rowdy crowd on a second show at a club that's packed, because he's going to pack them in, right?
It'd be scary.
It'd be scary, dude. It's tough. It's a tough business, but they make you do it because you have a name.
Yeah.
If you draw, you know, but guys like, you know, Michael Rappaport are doing it, and they're like throwing them. So that's why, like, Rappaport, I see him following real good guys. He's not afraid, because I think what he's doing is he's trying to, like, you know, throw himself to the wolves, and he knows that that's gonna help him get better faster.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's pretty fearless in that sense of putting himself out in those spaces, because I mean, he's getting in lineups, you know, that are pretty wild, pretty heavy lineups.
I mean, the best in the world, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen him in lineups following dudes that are fucking monsters.
Yeah.
And he goes up there and he does it, you know, and he's not eating it. He's doing good, you know. I mean, he could be better.
Yeah, he hasn't been on stage in 20 years.
Yeah.
So he's just getting back into it.
And then Schaub did that too.
Yeah.
Schaub, you know, obviously he got into it, and he got pretty fast, I think.
Yeah, I mean, look, those guys are horrible.
You'd be fine. But the Mencia, dude, Mencia was on stage at the Addison Improv. There's a brick wall, right? And I was in the late 90s. I was his opener. And some dude.
In the late, 1990s?
Yeah, in the 1990s. What 90s would it be?
1890s?
Yep, 1990s.
Yeah. I should say the 19 part?
I don't know, dude. I just asked you if it was the 1990s. What did you say?
But it's
when I asked.
Okay, all right. Let me start then.
Do my hands smell like poop? No.
All right, let me start.
Let me smell them. Let me highlight. I have good.
Oh, yeah, this is awesome. Oh, this is like that game show. Do I have poop?
Yeah.
This is like that African game show. Do I have poop on me?
Yeah.
No, it just smells very vegetable-y.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, might have been.
How about me, babe? How about me, babe? Smell my.
Oh, my
God.
God.
You know
Welcome
what?
to the game. Smell the tan.
No, I saw that in the African game show. Yeah, they did that. Yeah.
The game shows in Africa, bro. The second round, you can get murdered.
Ooh, bonus
Crazy
round.
part, yeah.
Morning
Anyway, my story.
Someone got to lose his arm to a
I'm going to
machete
attempt to
in the
finish the
second
story,
round.
you know what I mean?
No, I want to hear more about it. So,
1990s.
Late 1990s. 1990s.
Yes.
Yeah. Not
My
the
bad.
1800s, the 1790s. And some dude threw a fucking bottle on stage. Right?
At
and
Mencia?
who, like a
Mencia,
recycler?
and he dodged it, right? He did like a George Bush, like he, you know what I mean?
The shoe thing, yeah.
And then there was a riot. Literally, like, just saw table attacking each table. The ambulance comes.
Oh, God.
Right?
those
The
idiots.
cops come. Right now, you're an hour in. Lights are on. Audience are still hanging out, though. People are taking like down, witness reports. I don't know how they do it. You know what I mean?
I think that's right.
Witness
Reports. We'll go with
Remember
that.
they used to take people's word for it.
All right. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
what happened? And somebody just tell you what happened, you believe them.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
Remember before you could even like prove DNA?
Yeah.
Right.
No
And they-
CCTV, no nothing.
And they used to just blame. A lot of times back in the day, they used to blame just black people.
Dang.
A black guy did it, and they'll arrest the first one that gets by, and they would kill him. It's
But then
fucking crazy.
also there was a lot of times where a black guy did it.
right.
But they would pick up any black guy, and that kind of shit wasn't cool, man.
Of course, it's not. It's unfathomable.
Unfathomable.
It's a nice word.
Kalila
So
looks
anyway-
like one of the prettiest, but also the worst superheroes.
Yeah.
What's her name? What's her superhero name?
What's my superhero name?
Two dead eyes.
What's her power?
I can smell things really, really
yeah,
well.
really good, yeah.
I have no eyes but a big nose.
Anyway, after the police left
Yeah.
and the ambulance left,
Man,
Mencia
was it scary?
Mencia said he's doing the show, so everyone sat back down, and he did an hour and a half.
Damn.
But after like an hour of people, I would have just said, "Show's over," right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't do it, and he did it.
Wow.
So that's just one positive story out of a million negative stories about him.
He's always nice whenever I don't know him, but he's always nice whenever I see him.
Yeah,
he just got to, he just had, I guess he was taking material, and that's what people said he was doing. Did you know that he was doing that? Was it that evident, or were you into it?
I think I honestly,
I don't know that much about it at all.
I'm going to tell you what it is, and that was a lot of it. But I think equally as bad was him bumping people back in the '90s. So, back, when did you went up this weekend, right, at the store, or last week sometime?
Yeah.
What time do you get spots? What 9:45, 10, right?
Yeah, I'm more like 11.
11. So if he gives you an 11 o'clock spot, right? When you show up at the club, you think you're going to get up between 11 and 11:15, right?
Yeah.
But back in the late 90s, if you had an 11 o'clock spot, it meant people didn't even show up
Wow.
because they knew that they wouldn't be able to get up.
Damn.
Because they knew that Mencia or Eddie Griffin or some of these guys, and they would do 3 or 4 hours on stage.
What?
Yeah.
They let him go?
Yeah, they let them go. And they did that every night. And there was like,
Mitzi just let him go?
yeah, there was
Why?
like 4 or 5 of them
That
that
seems
were like
very
that.
bizarre that she would let him do that.
I remember one time Rogan and I, Eddie Griffin went up for hours, and Rogan and I were in the not the lobby, but out in the patio, and we're just sitting there, and Rogan goes, "I'm just gonna leave." I mean, you can't to think Joe Rogan, what he is now, you know what I mean? But they used to do it to him,
Wow.
and imagine all the people that Mencia bumped. He bumped Whitney. I mean, everyone that's big now, right? Everyone that's a regular now at the store was the people that he bumped for years. A lot of the resentment and hatred that
Fueled
people
their
have
careers.
it fueled them, but it also made them hate the man
Oh, I see.
over the years. So that imagine when the guy was down
Oh,
from stealing jokes, and then people came out of the woodwork and said, "Yeah, I mean, he's an asshole."
Right.
you know.
Well, yeah, at that point, you got everybody wanting to already be an asshole.
That's why I think we're very lucky to be in this.
Yes, that is.
Well, I feel bad. Some people don't know if you're joking. You
Right.
don't know if you're joking unless you remind yourself sometimes,
Yeah, I'm not sensitive in that way. I mean, people rip on me all the time. I give a fuck.
Yeah.
Right. You're like that too, right?
Dude, there's something about you when you see you have to make fun of you.
Yeah. It's so funny. People do it all the time.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
But
it.
now I think it almost seems like you want it, though. It's like you kind of you bring it on. You want that. You want to be kind of.
Yeah, because it doesn't. Growing up, as a kid, and people used to call me like chopsticks or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Sneaky chopsticks was my nickname.
Stinky chopsticks.
Sneaky.
Oh,
Sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky
I
chopsticks.
was like stinky.
Yeah. Or like they would
Just
go,
used.
or they would do, make fun of me. And I used to come home and go, "Dad, they make fun of me," and he wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So, you're in America?
Yeah.
You're best educated, the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
And then over the years, you have to figure out a way to survive, because you can't live like that as a victim.
Yeah.
Right. So then once you accept the fact, right, and you grow a little skin, and then you fight back with words, right? It's fine. Then you're able to exist in the world, I think. And that's when I'm like at the comedy clubs. In New York, it's the same thing, dude. When I do radio, like back in the day when I used to Norton, Patrice, all those guys, I'd be in a room with Greg Giraldo, all those guys.
Yeah.
And they would rip me a fucking apart,
bet.
dude. You know what I mean? Baby arms, little dick. I mean, the whole fucking thing, right? They just call me baby arms and shit,
Yeah.
right?
Fireboy.
Yeah, Fireboy, right. And the first time I did it with them, I was so sensitive about it.
Wow.
But the next year I went back, armed to the teeth.
Yeah.
And then they respected me, and then, so people make fun of me, but it's not, they can't get to me. That's why they can do it.
Yeah.
You see another fat Asian guy, you can't go up to him and call him Ching Chong,
Yeah, it's true.
right? They'll get mad.
Right. They get upset and they don't know how to handle it. You know how to handle it.
No, but I also, I don't let strangers do it.
No.
Like if I'm on stage, I get off, and an audience member and thinks he can talk to me that way, I always go, dude, no,
Yeah.
right? I don't know you.
Yeah.
I mean, start calling me like, Nooperin or whatever you want to call me.
Do you get that a lot? People feeling too familiar with you, especially since the podcast.
Yeah, sometimes I get what gets me that bugs me. I don't like real drunk people coming and talking to me
Yeah.
because it just makes me feel uncomfortable. They're not going to remember it. It feels false. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel fake. I feel like they have some desire to engage in a chat and whatever. But if somebody's drunk, it just makes me feel